Here is another goal with this build of patience. As you see here, my opponent is pressing me, but I pass the ball and pass it fast, and I take myself out of trouble. Now I pass it to the back again one more time and try. You see I'm moving Mbappe with R1, L1, and here L1 for Lee Kang-in. Again, he's in the center, he's my left wing, but he scores, and this is why we love this formation. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bart here with another video for you folks today. So today guys, we want to go over the 4-3-3 variation 2 tactics and see how broken it is. I tested this out 2 or 3 weekend league in a row and it's really worked for me very well. I got really easy wins with it and I really enjoyed the formation, the natural football, the tiki taka that I could play with it. The defensive was fantastically well-rounded, and that is why I decided to share these tactics with you guys and hope it helps you guys very well. Also guys, in my last video I got a really good support from you and I really listened to all the comments and the feedbacks that you guys made, and I tried to apply it on this video. And I still appreciate if you subscribe my channel. That helps me a lot to build my channel, and your supports will definitely boost me up with making better videos and contents for you folks in the future. Also, I do have a 4-4-2 tactics that I tried last weekend league and I got rank 2 with it. I would definitely love to share that with you folks. That's a very meta tactics, and if I see a good support in this video, definitely I will upload that video after these tactics for you guys to help you out to get more wins in weekend leagues. For defensive in these tactics, we do need the defensive style to stay on balance. We don't want to touch that. We want to make sure that our players stay in the same spot in defensive style, and getting the help of AI can be helpful towards whoever that cannot do the manual defending, as long as you don't take your players out of the position. The width here, we want to do 37. Why is that? Is I want to make sure that my team is compacted. I don't concede like the goals that goes like from the middle down the middle, and this way there is no gaps in between your defender, and you can always make sure that you're safe to keep your players tight together down the middle. And the depth would be 65. I didn't want to set this up on 71 guys. The reason is I do believe that this formation has natural moving on its own already. It has a lot of good defensive AIs, a lot of good defensive from your CDM, from your defending CM. So I do not want to boost this up to 71. I think with 65 I have a better control on my team, on my flow. I can press when I want to, not constantly. I don't have an auto offside trap, which I can always activate that myself. So I think 65 would be a fair depth, and it will apply enough pressure to your opponent to get those balls back for the counter attacks. And the build-up play for the offense would be stay on balance. I don't like the slow build-up at all. Fast build-up is good when you're conceding and you're backed up and you want to make sure that you do it as fast as possible. Long ball is alright, but you know, time to time it can be very inconsistent. So balance, I think, the way to go for it. Direct passing is for the chance creation. I believe that direct passing is the only way to go for it. I don't recommend balance or position or forward runs. Forward runs is not that bad. I tried it out and it worked out pretty well, but I don't recommend that as a permanent formation start for you. The width in the offensive, I keep it on 40. Later on you will understand why we keep it lower. The reason, I'm just gonna quickly explain to you, the reason is we want to go down the middle. We want to make sure that we make those passes with the player instructions that we give in this system. We want to play that tiki taka football. You want to make sure that your players are closer to each other so you can perform those easy passes and you can have a beautiful build-up play, and 40 is the way to go for it. Player box, I keep it on 6. I think 6 is a fair amount, like it's going to make your players run, and obviously again with the instructions that we put down, You don't need to jump this up to 7 or 8 because it can be a little bit miserable towards the counter attacks. So you want to make sure that you're very balanced in both defending and attacking. So I keep it on 6. Corners, here I keep it on 2. I do not use corners that often. If I need to use my defensive center back, basically I can, you know, always mark them and cross to the bar and then score those cheap goals. But other than that, I think for corner, to avoid again counter attacks, I keep it on 2. Free kicks, I keep it on 1. Now the player instructions, guys, would work from goalkeeper. I always keep goalkeeper on balance. I don't want to touch the goalkeeper. I don't want to make him make like stupid moves, and this is the way to go for it. My center backs stays the same. My left back will stay at balance attack, and I wouldn't put him stay back while attacking, and I will explain that to you later. My right back is a stay back while attacking, and I don't put any overlap or anything, and I want to make sure that he participates into the defensive if I'm going to have a counter attack and stuff like that. So you gotta make sure that you have a fast right back, which it has a very good defensive stats and physicalities to be able to help you out with these tactics. At CDM, you need somebody who has a big passing stats, which I do have. The David Alaba evolution. His passing are phenomenal. On top of that, his defensive steps are crazy. So he's always there, and he will make sure that all the passes and all the build-ups are happening. Now, we make sure that he's a stay back while attacking and cover center. Also, you wanna activate deep lying playmaker. What that happens with deep lying playmaker is he will drop between your defender while you are attacking, and he will be that playmaker that he can send like through passes, long passes, and any kind of opportunities that he can help to build up for the playing that we look for. And remember, we want to play a Tiki Taka football, so in terms of doing that, you want to make sure that you have the right players and the right tactics for it. Jude Bellingham is my left center mid. He's going to be my defensive left center mid. So in this case, I'm going to keep him in the back as well, stay back while attacking and cover center. And then we go to Jamal Musiala, that's going to be my attacking oriented center mid. So this guy, basically, I'm going to keep him on balanced attack. You can change him eventually to get forward if you are considering a goal, like to make it more runs for him, but I keep it on balance. I don't want to be miserable in counter attacks either. I don't want to go too crazy, and he will make enough moves with the balance. Also, he's going to stay on cover wing, and we want to make sure that he goes through the right side of the pitch, because we want to make sure that he supports Kylian Mbappe, which I will give you the instructions and I'll tell you why. And then you put him at the end on balance crossing runs. You keep it on default and you don't touch that at all. And then when you go to the left wing, my left wing is the person who is going to look after coming back on defense and make that defensive for me as a 4-4-2. So we put him on comeback on defense and then cut inside and then come short to go back and get the balls from the defender and help like taking the balls, the passes from your defenders and from your midfields, and also get into the box for cross so he can attack and he can go to the crosses for potential crosses for getting those goals that happens off the cross. And also he will be more authentic towards moving to the front. We do have Kylian Mbappe as my right wing, which he's going to act mainly as my attacker, as my second attacker. How that works is Kylian Mbappe is going to have the stay forward, so he's going to stay forward, he cuts inside again, he gets behind, and also he gets into the box for crosses. So he's going to stay in the front, and then because he cuts inside, a lot of times through your counter attacks, through your attacking and your build-ups, He shifts to the center and he acts for you as a second striker here. So this is extremely important to have a player here that is very good with pace, and also he has some physicalities, and I think someone like Kylian Mbappe can play this role very well. Eusebio can play this very well as well, but I have Kylian Mbappe to be that player for me, and while defending he's going to join Eusebio from the front to press the opponents. And at the end I have Eusebio, my center for attacking forward, which is going to stay central, and I won't touch anything else. I want him to make those moves. I don't want him to constantly run behind, and this is extremely important to know how to play with this formation. So now guys, I'm going to go in game and show you exactly my weekend league matches that I did, and I get a lot of easy wins, and I want to share this with you, that how you can easily use this system and formation. And good thing about this is you don't need to have a lot of skill moves because of how authentic your player moves. Basically you need to use your R1 L1 trigger runs, which helps you a lot. L1 makes your players go behind the opponent, R1 makes them to come for the call, and if you hit them both together, then it's gonna make crazy runs for you that's going to make your opponent be confused. So you just have to make sure that you are towards the player that you want to pass to, and then you use one of these buttons to call the players on. And if you are not very good in skill moves, that's not a worry with this formation, because this is more of a tiki-taka formation and it calls for a lot of passing and a lot of patience in game. So now let's come with me and see how I cooked in weekend leagues with this formation, and we'll go from there. So here's the defensive and how it's shaped. You see Haaland to the left and Mbappe to the right. It's like a 4-4-2, and Haaland comes back and he gets the ball easily. Here I got the ball with Salah. I pass it to Mbappe, and you see Kangin Lee running inside, an easy pass from Haaland to Kangin Lee, because he has the cut inside and he's my left mid. I scored an easy goal here, and you saw it was a tiki-taka football. So here is another goal with this build-up patience. As you see here, my opponent is pressing me, but I pass the ball and pass it fast, and I take myself out of trouble. Now I pass it to the back again one more time and try. You see I'm moving Mbappe with R1 L1, and here L1 for Lee Kangin. Again he's in the center, he's my left wing, but he scores, and this is why we love this formation, because it's a lot of passing, a lot of smooth passing involved. And here again my opponent trying to attack, but I cover, and here you see Salah gets the ball, pass to Adama, and Mbappe, you see he's cut inside, so he's in the center and he goes behind, and that's it, easy goal. Again behind the defender, again you are playing that 4-4-2 and 4-3-3, so that makes this football even more crazy. So here is another build-up play. You see I start with goalie to my left back, and Mendes goes ahead. I see on left Ramirez, my left center mid. Now this is the moment I use the L1. Lee Kangin cuts in, and then I see Haaland, one turn and easy goal. Again, my opponent tried to attack and I blocked the attack, and look at this counter attack. My left center mid passes to my left wing, and now I see Haaland is going to go, no, and I wait for him, and now I see him, and look at Mbappe, he's right next to Haaland, he's my right wing, but he cuts inside, and then here was to Mo Salah, was to Mbappe, and he sold the opportunity. So here again, Henry has the ball, I look for a player, I press it to my right back, and I see my left back, and then I'm just playing around, waiting for that opportunity, give it to my center back, and finding my left back, a fast pass, another fast pass, another one, Mbappe, and have a good day. So here we go again, I'm down 2-1, he's trying to attack, I get the ball, give it to my right center mid, which is Salah, give it to my right forward, which is Henry, to Mbappe, pass to Salah, he's flowing, and what Salah can do is a nice finish shot. And this is what I'm saying. If you put your right center mid on stay just as default, and he's going to do the job for you the way that he should be. And here as another build-up play. So I pass to Salah, wait, be patient, see my left back, pass it to him, he's under pressure, right away head it, pass to Mbappe, find the player, left back again, and then find my left mid, which is Lee Kang-in, and that's it. My left wing is scores. Easy goals. Again, there was no skill moves involved with that, just passing. So everyone, like you saw, this formation is built on a lot of counterattacks that are going to end up beautifully. You can play a beautiful 4-3-3/4-4-2 in both defense and attack. You can easily climb your players up to the pitch and try to attack with more players. And also it has a fantastic build-up to be patient and build that beautiful build-ups to play. So I hope that this video helps you to get more wins. Please try these tactics, guys. I would love to know how this works for you. I really tried this tactic for a long time, and I tried it in high divisions as well. And I would love to see if this helps you out, guys. So leave me your comments, please, and let me know how these tactics works for you. And please ask me if you have any questions. Again, do not forget to subscribe my channel if the video is helpful towards you. I try to come back with my 4-4-2 very soon, and hopefully I'll see new subscribes and new likes on this post with your support, and it helps me out to build my channel in a better way. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and have a great one. See you in the next video.